Hey, this is Chris from BattleRap.com. We are at Queen of the Rings Panic Room 3.
Yes.
My God, the gorgeous, the stunning, the still incredibly well put together despite having just battled.
MyVerse. MyVerse.
I missed the battle. I'm sorry. Tell me what happened.
Well, I thought the battle was great. I thought I got it. Two people are saying 3-0. People are saying 2-1. I don't know. To me, I felt my material was better for a 3-0, but you could say that the third round, the room was more shifted towards her. So, it's depending on what you like.
Okay.
It's what you like. So, I would say 2-1 my favor, 3-0, depending on what you like.
Was it a good battle?
I thought it was a good battle. I felt like her second was short.
Okay.
I don't know why she stopped it, but her second was very short. So I definitely took the second. I felt like I had the first. Third round, I was a little bit more intricate. I don't know. She had more of the setup punch. So I felt like she had the room control as far as like that. So
that's your style. Like you come from kind of like a slam poetry. Is it slam or is it just poetry?
It's there's different kinds. There's spoken word, there's poetry, and then there's slam poetry, which is like poetry battles. So it's kind of like that. Well,
which one do you come from?
I do the slam poetry. I do like the poetry battles, and pretty much you have complete strangers giving you a rank system 1 through 10.
Okay.
And so, that's how the point system works. So it's pretty cool.
And are you because you're like an up and comer in the female battle rap scene, where are you in the ranks of the slam poetry scene, which is completely different universe?
There's not really any ranks, but when I was in the National Poetry Slam, there was 180 cities, and we made number 18.
Okay,
so,
and you say we?
As far as like Team Orlando. Yeah. So
how
it was
is poetry how is poetry a team sport?
Well, it's a team sport because you have 3 rounds, so you have to do with like strategy of like whose piece is going to go with this one, or does this piece counteract with this person's piece? So it's really about strategy as far as like, who you're going to send up. And sometimes you have group pieces, which is like, oh, okay.
Go ahead.
It's like you have group pieces, kind of like, let's say more than 3 people doing the poem. So that's like.
What made you want to transition into battle rap?
I've always loved battling. I've loved battling since I was in high school. So like this, it was literally.
Which was how long ago?
Not that long ago. Okay. We'll keep it like that. It was. Well, as far as like the transition was so much easier because like I'm a poet and an MC, so I feel like battling is literally right in the middle. Right. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
And thoughts on? So this is my first Queen of the Ring event. What should I know about what's going on? It's different.
You need to know who's sleeping with who. Okay, that's what you need.
Usually we stay far, far away from those stories. Give me the lowdown right here. Who's sleeping?
All right, I'll let you know. All right, so this girl, I'm just kidding. Dicks. I'm just kidding. All right.
Yeah.
But no. As far as like the scene, you know what I mean? Like I always say, you got to really see from the beginning to know the stories that go in between. It's really just how battle rap is. Like you don't know what the fuck is a bar if you don't know what the fucking story is. You know what I'm saying? So I think once you actually start looking into the Queen of the Ring videos and like battles, you'll know as far as like, what's the backstory to this or what's the backstory to that. If there's a grudge match.
What's your backstory?
My backstory is I'm awesome. My backstory is being an MC. That's with Rocksteady Crew, and I came out with music. And I used to do modeling, and I used to be with Grind Time. I used to do a lot of I judged their battles.
Back when you were pretty and.
Yeah, back when I was a girl. I'm just kidding. I'm just jokes and jokes.
My God.
All right, but no. But yeah, no, my backstory as far as like being, I was with Grind Time, and I used to judge battles with them. I was an artist signed with them.
Okay. How long ago was this?
And this was about 5 years ago.
Okay, so that
5 years ago. Yeah. I was supposed to battle with Grind Time, but I never did it because I wanted to master myself as an MC and being able to rock shows and have crowd control and be able to, be able to master myself as an MC. And then I decided, you know what? I want to master every facet of being an MC, and so I figured battling would be a great way to represent for my city, my squad. You know what I'm saying? For the ladies, for Latinos, all over.
Oh my God, that's a lot of responsibility on your shoulders.
It's all right.
Well, I look forward to seeing the footage. I know I've seen you kind of rise in the ranks of Queen of the Ring, so keep it up. BattleRap.com, MyVerse.
Peace.